Hey everybody, my name's Tom and this is a quick look at Flipper. Flipper is a minimalist puzzle game and it's developed by Just a Pixel. To complete a level, essentially as it says on the screen here, you basically match the pattern shown when you hit the show me button. So you bring up the pattern, you see what it is, and then you try and recreate that pattern with I think it's a 3x3 square block that you get. So we'll go in and we'll have a wee look. Now I've done a few levels already. I've played through to level 6, I haven't completed level 7. We'll start off on level 1. I'll show you just the ease of the game. So you've got three main things. You can place a block with a left click, you can right click to basically show you the puzzle, and you can middle click to reset. So if I was to say misplace it here, oh no, puzzle's in the wrong area, middle click and we're back. So easy enough in the first one there, we just copy what we've seen. So stage 2. So this is when the main kind of mechanic of the game comes to play. So when we see this here, we see that there are two overlap squares create this yellow section in the middle. We see up at the top here we've got goal, 2 flips. So we need to recreate this with two attempts. So what we could do is we could put one here and one here, and we're done. Excellent. So moving on to stage 3, this is when things start to not get difficult, but they start to kind of represent how the game is played. So 3 flips we have here in total. We see the shape here by right clicking. I mean, you can essentially just kind of hover around the area. So we want one in there, and we want one in here. So we'll see that inverts. So we need to put one here to invert the colours to get the yellow sections, and we're on to stage 4. Stage 4 being 4 flips this time, so we've got four places that we need to do. So let's see, so we can put one here, and place one here, place one here, and then there we go. Excellent. So you see, it starts off, and the game is very minimal, it starts off very easy. I've not played through long enough to see how difficult it does get. Now, one of the things that interests me about this game is it's going to be available on mobile platforms, iOS and Android, so I can see this being a fun game to play on your phone, if you're on the bus, you're travelling. It's certainly the kind of thing that I would enjoy doing when I've got a bit of time. It's, at the moment, not very deep in terms of things to do. I mean, the concept itself is pretty cool, but I don't know how much replay value it has. I don't know how long it will hold my interest for. Certainly if I'm sitting at the computer it may not be as engaging as I would like, but if I'm out and about, as I said, on the phone or on an iPad or a tablet of some sort, certainly I could see it being fun in that situation, or at least worthwhile. I don't want to say it's a game for passing the time, but I mean, it could serve that purpose very well. So on this puzzle here we see the shape that we've got. Now we can place one here and one here, place one here and one here. So see, no, that's not going to give us it, so we'll have to reset. I think I actually placed one out of shape there, so we need to be over here. So one here, one here, one here and one here. So we see the middle section's inverted. If we place a block there, it'll invert the colours, and we'll proceed to stage 6. This is the last one that I completed before I decided to record a video here. Now I should highlight that the music in this is actually really, really great. The music has a kind of beatless dub techno vibe going on. I've noticed that with the buttons, especially in the menus, you press, say for instance, into credits, and you can go to the developers' names. I'll actually show you what I mean. And each sound or each it has a kick drum sound. So to me, there's a definite techno undertone going on with the music and the yeah, good fun. But yes, the music and the whole aesthetic of it, it kind of reminds me colour palette wise of Antimatter. If you've not played that, certainly go and give that a look, because it's really, really awesome. And we'll try a few more puzzles here before I call it a wrap, because I think in terms of actually showing the game off, not to say that that's it, but that certainly is what I've got from the game so far anyway. I mean, the puzzles I'd imagine get significantly more difficult as you go through. I don't want to spoil any of that for anyone that actually wants to play it. Now, in terms of costing, now this is available for PC now, and you can buy it from the developer website, which I'll leave in the description below, and it costs a total of $2. $2 is nothing. I mean, people spend more money than that drunk buying a kebab or something like that, you know what I mean? So that's a very, very fair price point for a game like this. I can see myself probably playing this at night when I'm trying to unwind. So where are we going here? Do we want here? Yeah, I'll put one here. One here and one here. Yep, excellent. So stage 8, so this is a 5 flip map, and I'll have some coffee while I ponder this over. So I'm guessing we'll put one here first, and one here, and one here, and that here, and then do we place that here? Yeah, we do. Excellent. So as I said, the difficulty scales up slightly. Now this is the first time I've seen the introduction of a third colour, and logic would dictate that a third placement of a block over an already placed block and another already placed block will give you the green colour. And so we'll put one here and we'll place one here, and then we'll, yeah, and there we go. Excellent. Okay, so this time so that this is where things start to get a little confusing. So maybe perhaps one here to start with, and then one here, and then no, that's a terrible idea. We'll start that one again. I have to warn you that my puzzling techniques are not, shall we say, refined at this stage. So we'll try going up here first. So we'll do one here and one here, and place one here, and then we'll place one here, and then one there, and we got it. Excellent. Okay, now we're on to stage 2, or stage 2 level 3 was that? I don't know, I've lost count of my stages here. So as you can see here, we've got another case of overlaying. Let's have a look here. This reminds me of, I don't know if anyone's ever done like an IQ test of sorts or anything like that, but it reminds me of certain questions that you'll get in an IQ test. I know IQ tests are bullshit anyway, there's nothing really behind them, but the questions and the shape and pattern making and pattern recognition, I mean, there must be something in it to kind of get the old grey matter flowing a little better, or squelching away a little better. So we've got one here and one here. Easy enough, no taxation there at all. And I think this will be the last one that I do before I wrap this video up. So we'll place a block here, and we'll place one here. I guess the whole block placing squares, cubes, it's certainly an aesthetic that's going on at the moment. Just wondering when people will jump on the bandwagon of circles. Seems to be a relatively lost shape. Okay, well, this is Flipper. As I said, it's $2. You'll find a link in the description below to pick this game up if you wish to do so. And yeah, my name's Tom. We'll see you next time.